Howdy everyone, Pete Daddy here. Welcome back to the Road to Glory series here on FIFA 21. Today I am working on finalizing my team for the very first Weekend League. Although we just had a crazy message in game that said they've delayed Weekend League by a day, and so it's also going to be extended by a day. So EA is just off to a banging start this year. Already problems with Weekend League, but where I'm at right now, let me just show you the squad. I am really hoping that I'm going to be able to finish this team off right here by putting Sergio Ramos Team of the Week. That is what I'm really hoping to get. I didn't have a ton of coins, but I completed Marquee Matchups a little bit earlier. I had the Sergio Ramos gold card, but let me just show you what I packed earlier. Here comes my Marquee Matchups packs. The first couple packs I'm playing on double speed just so we can get through those, so you can see just the Jumbo Silver pack. I kind of go through a couple of these. Nothing too exciting from the silver pack. Right now, the silver packs, I would probably back off a little bit on silver packs. Those were working really well for me at the beginning because certain SBCs required silvers. Now it seems like we're kind of in that waiting mode until we get the league-wide SBCs where some of these silvers will be really expensive again. But I've been able to stock up on a lot of the big 5 leagues as far as their silvers go. So I think I check out a couple of them. I maybe list a couple, but I'm just trying to work, trying to grind. And you can see my coin total up there at the top, 9,640 coins at the time. We open up the next pack, just get Gabriel 79 rated, nothing too exciting. Getting a little anxious, just a little bit of this, a little bit of that. We open up a small rare mixed players pack? Is that what this one was? Do we get anything strong from this one? And now we're just getting Robin, which Robin in FIFA 15, that would have been an epic pull. This year, not so much. But I am glad to see Robin back in the game. Pretty cool. His card's not selling for much. We're in a really weird period at the market where so many things are just going for dirt cheap, going for absolutely nothing. Now we're opening up this Prime Electrum Players Pack, and I get a little bit excited on this one because we get Lucas Hernandez center back card. I'm like, okay, that's a good 15 to 25,000 coins. I look him up, and he is going for basically like 4,000 coins. I decided to just hold on to Lucas Hernandez because he may come in handy for me if I switch my team around. I think he's a really good center back. And also, if I need a first owner Bundesliga center back, he'd be amazing. I do list Bellerin. He's the first one. Now, here we are at the rare Electrum Players Pack. We open up this bad boy. Now we're back to real-time speed. Can we get something good? It's not going to be a walkout, though, but we get the German flag, a left mid from Bayern Munich, and we're going to get Sane. So this is a really epic pull right here. So very, very happy about that. So what I've ended up doing, let me get off of this right here. Or you can see I've got the rest of the pack here before I get off of it. We've got Sane, also got Dubravka's 83, and then a bunch of other silvers, some duplicate golds. But now we're back to live. So what I ended up doing, I have listed my Sergio Ramos gold card, and I've listed the Sane. So now they have both sold, and my coins are up. We are up to 280,000 coins. So let's go check the transfer market. Listed a few other things too, so maybe we'll have some other coins. Okay, so that'll be great. So Ramos sold. I sold his gold for 171,000. I sold Sane for 104,000. Bellerin we got 3,500 for, and a couple other just common golds that I sold. So we've got some coins now. Now let's take a look at what Ramos is going for. Earlier I looked, he's kind of fluctuated throughout the day. He was at about 270, then he went up to like 300. Now I think he's starting to come back down again, but let's take a look at where he is at the moment. Let's see if we're going to be able to complete our Weekend League team. Let me just check 300 first. Okay, so there is something out there for 300, but we still have a little bit of grinding to do. So we're talking about 292,000 coins is the lowest bin. However, that has been out there for almost 40 minutes without anyone buying it. So I still have some hope that it's going to come a little cheaper. Let's check the bids. Nothing coming up soon. That's going to be one that we can bid on. So we're either going to have to snipe a little bit, or we're going to have to try to get 10,000 more coins to be able to get Ramos into our club. Let me try sniping just a little bit. Let me just do it at 291. See if anything will come up. See if anybody will list them for cheaper. Can somebody just put them out there for 282? That would be amazing. If I would have gotten everything sorted out earlier today, I would have been able to buy Ramos for about 275, somewhere in that neighborhood. But I just wasn't able to get it sorted out until now. And now he's risen, but he's starting to come back down a little bit. I'd be fine paying in like that 280, even the 290 range. I would probably be okay paying. But I was hoping just to be able to go ahead and get them done. But not getting anything out here. Just trying some sniping filters. Seeing if we can snipe. Oh, here we go. Here we go. 290. Still don't have that. I guess let's see if we can come up with any more coins. I don't know if I just want to quick sell some stuff or if I want to just list some other things. See, the problem is on the market right now, like if we look at my transfer list, I've been storing lots of things here. So, for example, let me just get past some of this. I've got several common golds listed. If some of these would start selling, then that would help out a lot too. But, for example, like on my transfer list, I have this 85 Donnarumma duplicate card. But if I go to sell this Donnarumma for an 85 rated, I'm talking about getting, I don't think I'm getting anywhere near that. Last I looked, it was like 6,000 coins, like 5,400. So I'm thinking there's one 7,400 bin that has had no activity. So you're probably looking at like 6,000 coins, and I just can't bring myself to sell an 85 rated for that cheap. That may be what we have to do, but I'm trying to hold on to my 85s, and then these 83s that aren't quite meta. Like, I mean, Visca would be meta if he was in a better league or for link purposes, but like this Visca, let's see what he's going for. I want to say like 2,000, 3,000. 1,900 bin with no takers. I mean, just the market is just absolutely crazy right now, just absolutely bonkers. Let's just talk about my team for a minute. I'll let you know how this team is working out, because the last change I made, I brought Nelson Semedo into the team. Now, Semedo's only going to be, he's on 7 chemistry now because he doesn't have the loyalty, but he will be on 8 chemistry. Now, it's showing at him as 10, but when Ramos is here, that will put Semedo back to 7, and then he'll go to 8 once he's got the manager loyalty. But Semedo, I bought him for 41,750 coins, and I think I like quick sold like any extra contracts, like those types of things you can do to get like a few extra 100 coins here and there. I quick sold some of my like rare gold cards that weren't selling for anything, that I figure that I will replenish those over time. But, that's where I spent a lot of my stuff. And I've only played 1 game so far with Semedo. So I was also hoping, I guess that's one good thing too. I was kind of hoping to get him on loyalty before we go into Weekend League. Not that it would be that big of a deal, him being on 7 versus 8. But I'm just hoping to be able to get him on loyalty before we get to the Weekend League. So having that extra day may help us out a little bit. The changes I made before, I went to Mane and Salah and Wijnaldum and Frenkie de Jong. Frenkie de Jong I had packed in my Division Rivals rewards a week ago, untradeable. So I was trying to find a way to get him into the team. I really like the Wijnaldum card. I have Sane on the brain. I keep wanting to call him Sane. Mane has been an absolute monster for me. Like, let's just see. 10 games, all of those would be in Division 1 Rivals, 13 goals, 4 assists. I mean, he's been an absolute monster. Will now be, let's see. So he just hit his chemistry. I've been playing him on 6 chemistry, but now he just hit that 10-game mark. Now he has the loyalty. Now he will be on 7 chemistry. So maybe Mane will be even better, get a little bit more of a boost. But Mane has been amazing. Salah has made a lot of really smart runs. He hasn't really had a lot of goal contributions. Here you can see 10 games, 3 assists. Let's see, what about Quincy Promes? 10 games, 2 assists. Right now I'm playing a 4-4-2, and I've got a video on my channel. Also, if you're new here, make sure to subscribe down below. I'd really appreciate it. But I've got a video on my channel with my latest tactics. It's a 4-4-2, the holding variety, and it's working really well for me. But it seems like Son and Mane are the ones just doing all the goal contributions. Like even Frenkie de Jong only has 1 assist. And even Wijnaldum. So most of my goal contributions are just coming from Mane and Son, who are my 2 favorite attackers this year already. But that's the squad I'm running. But we've got to finish this up. We've got to get Sergio Ramos in there. Something else sold. We're almost up to 283. We're almost up to 284,000. Do we have any other activity? Let's see what's going on now. 286. Oh, gosh, that is so close. That is so close. All right, that's going to take us to 289,000 coins. So now can we do it, boys? Now can we do it? All right, there's only one out there for 289, but now what kills me, no one has bought this one in like 12 minutes. So it's telling me this is not the best deal in the world, but we have to just kind of take into account the timing. Now, maybe what would be the smartest thing to do, like if I wasn't just trying to be done with this, it would be to wait till we're going to get Wants to Watch Team 2. There's going to be promo packs open, and this Ramos would come down a whole lot. So maybe that's what we should do, is just wait on that, wait for people opening up packs, and then we'll finish our Weekend League team up from there. I am back. I took my own advice. I waited a couple hours, waited for more people to open up some promo packs, logged back into the game. First thing I saw was a Sergio Ramos Team of the Week for 260,000. I wasn't even recording at the time. I wasn't ready. Didn't even think it would be out there that cheap. So I just grabbed it. So take a look at that. We're getting ready to assign Sergio Ramos Team of the Week for 260,000. We are saving almost 30,000 coins by waiting. So that is a good lesson to everybody out there. Whenever you're looking for a card, especially a super pricey card, make sure you're timing the market at the right time. Kind of follow it for a little bit. You know, you don't always have to just rush into it. So we were able to save a ton of coins by doing that. Feel so much better about it now, being able to get it for 260. And now we're going to be able to put him into our team. We're going to have our Weekend League team ready to go. Let's just put Sergio Ramos out there. Now this team is looking incredible. I am so excited now for Weekend League. Pop Ramos out there. Let's check our kit numbers, make sure they were right. Okay, that's looking good. So now, as far as this team goes, I am absolutely loving this team. I feel there's only 2 places where I could have any significant upgrades, you know, within the normal price point. Of course, if I could get Neymar, Mbappe, CR7, those would be upgrades. But as far as just right now where we are in the early stages of the game, until we get overtaken by special cards that just have all these boosted stats, I'm loving this team. I would not mind an upgrade to Quincy Promes. I don't think he's poor by any means, but I do think I could get a little bit more out of him, and I do think I would like an upgrade to Reguilon. He's also a good left back, but he's not epic by any means. You know, I would love to be able to get Ferland Mendy. I don't know if I could get someone I could link to Heung Min Son, you know, so those are kind of the questions that we're going through. Maybe I could put Mane at LM, put Wijnaldum right here at Cam, and then play Son off chemistry right there. I don't know. I'll have to play around with that a little bit, but I mean, I would love to end up with Ferland Mendy right here at left back. He would have a perfect link with Varane, and so that would, I feel like, kind of complete my team if I could just get an upgrade to Promise and to Reguilon. But I think we're ready for Weekend League. This is going to wrap it up for now. Thanks so much for watching this video. If you're new here, make sure to subscribe, join the Discord, follow me on Twitter, all that good stuff, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.